Hello, everybody. I'm Seth, and I guess today I want to take a different approach to, uh, a video. And today I wanted to do a tier ranking list of, I guess they said, the greatest video games of all time. I don't really know 100% what's all in here, but we gonna do it. So, I guess let's just get started. BioShock. Oh, I probably should explain how this all works too. So, how this will work is you have S rank through F rank, and kind of the criteria for each is S is like perfection. You cannot get better or as close to perfect as possible. A is like it's pretty good. You would look for it. It's one of those games that you look forward to playing. B is like you had fun playing it, but one playthrough is probably enough. C is like it's got some problems. It could be fixed. But you like it generally. D is like I couldn't get through it. I want to like it though. E is more of a it doesn't hold my interest. I couldn't do it. And F is of the line of what actually happened with this game. Like why? So I guess that's kind of what we're doing here. Starting off strong with BioShock though. I can't quite put it in S. Original BioShock is one of the single best experiences I've had with first-person games, especially with it being somewhat of a, I don't know, it's not really survival horror. It's more that older, almost amnesia-y feeling horror. I love it. It's perfect, but not perfect enough to be an S. So it goes to an A because it's clunky. It has some issues that it could work on. Haven't played Castlevania. I actually haven't played Fallout New Vegas either. I hear it's awesome. I hear it's fantastic, and I really want to play it. So on here, this is going to be a very full category, just so you're aware. Half-Life, haven't played it. Street Fighter 2, I don't play Street Fighter because I find the controls kind of annoying. Smash Bros though, for me is an immediate S because, that might be one of the first games I've ever played, and I never stopped. Dude, I still freaking love playing Smash Bros. It's just so good. I haven't played Team Fortress 2. Until Dawn is a pretty good game. As far as choice games go, it's pretty good. It's one of the better ones. I can't put it quite an A though, I don't think. B feels fair. Warframe, I have played easily 30 days of Warframe, and that's kind of wicked. I don't know where it belongs in this list though, because I stopped playing because of how grindy it is, and that's the point. I know that, but because it holds such a special place in my heart. It's never going to be an S. I love Warframe, but it's not. A feels almost too high, but it belongs in an A. Uncharted 4. Of the series, it's the best one, and that's unusual for me to say because usually the further you go into a series, the worse it gets. Sometimes, I guess not with video games, more with movies, but yeah, you know what? That's gonna be an S. Yeah, because I haven't played Battlefield 1. Phenomenal game. I didn't play much of it because I just don't enjoy Battlefield very much, but really fun. I just suck at Battlefield. Red Dead 2, honestly, S immediately, because it is potentially one of the most objectively good games. Like, it's just so much attention to detail, so much in it. It's just such a living world. I love it. Dota 2, I've never played. Fire Emblem, never played. Halo Reach, another one. I'm a sucker for Halo Reach, but objectively speaking at the game, it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Halo Reach. Where would I put you? Because you don't deserve below an A. I'm just trying to ration if you deserve an S. Yeah, you know what? Yes. I'll probably go through this again one more time before I give a final ranking. Sonic, haven't really played. I haven't played this game. Arkham City is an A. I know it's a fantastic game. It really is. But if Arkham Asylum happens to be on this list, that's the one that deserves S rank. Arkham City is fantastic. It is not as good as Arkham Asylum. That is my unpopular opinion for this video. It is not as good as Arkham Asylum. I haven't played Jungle Party. Modern Warfare 3 is an A. Haven't played Crash Team Racing. Haven't played Mass Effect 2. Haven't played Final Fantasy 7. I know I have a lot of really big ones undone here. Watch Dogs. Yeah, okay. I love Watch Dogs. It's a really good game. It belongs in a B. Uncharted 3, really good game, belongs in an A. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Now, I actually have a really big soft spot for this game. It's really quite good. But it doesn't belong above a B. Bloodborne. I haven't played much of Bloodborne, to be honest. I did start it, and I was going to upload a Let's Play video of it, actually, once upon a time. But I gotta say, for the gameplay that I did play, because it's Souls-like, it plays better than, like, Dark Souls, but it doesn't play as good as Elden Ring or Sekiro. So an A. Phantom Pain. Now, Phantom Pain was my Red Dead 2 before Red Dead 2 came out. It's just so immersive, like there's so much to it. And the only thing that really sucks about it is that they had the whole developer debacle when it was going through development. So a B, because I still haven't actually finished it. Not that there really is like a solid end at this point, but I haven't played Lego Star Wars, I know. S. Shadow Class is an S. If you disagree, you've never played it. It's, oh, made appreciation video, go watch it. XCOM, haven't played, not my kind of game. Brotherhood is an A. It's not the greatest. It's pretty good. Haven't played Grand Theft Auto 4. Haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3. What have I been playing? Clearly, not much. Black Flag, people say this is the best of the series. Like, it's the pinnacle, the peak. I disagree. I think this is start of the fall, actually. I think Black Flag had a really cool theme. The pirates was really cool, and the ship combat was neat, but overused. So you go into... You're not my first C. Gotta be B. Smite, I have played it. I just really don't like Smite. I just really don't like Smite. So it goes to an E because I just don't like it. I don't enjoy Smite at all. Doom, fucking S. Straight S. Doom 2016 was really my first actual exposure to how fun that can be. I don't know. Like, I played the original Doom a little bit when I was younger, but 2016, man. Oh, it was good. It was good. Chills just thinking about it. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Better. Borderlands 2. I would have at one point said it was better than Borderlands 1. I think it has to go to an A because it's really good. I like the world. I didn't really have a multiplayer experience with it, though. I had never played with friends. Final Fantasy 15 here. Watch Dogs 2 kind of booty cheeks. It's a good game. I like it, but I'm good. I have to put Watch Dogs 1 in an A. Dark Souls 3. I haven't actually played through Dark Souls series, to be completely honest, which also probably shocks, well, my friends if they know that I play more Souls games than other things. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 or 3. and that's kind of annoying because I really want to. But Dark Souls 1, oh, you know what? Dark Souls 1, I probably could attest to a little bit. I played through a little bit of it. I'm not going to because I don't have enough experience with it. With Souls games, it's like getting a quarter of the way through a game before you realize like if you like it or not, because then you're used to it. Shadow of War. I didn't just do that. Oh my god. Oh, it saved it. Okay. Oh my god. Wonderful. I would have been very upset. No, that does not belong in an S. I didn't really play through Shadow of War yet. I did start it. I played through Shadow of Mordor, and that was really, really good. But it only belongs in an A because the combat's super annoying. Shadow of War does not hold the same tone for me. So B? B. B. Need for Speed as in this specific game or this series, because I haven't played this game, but Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2011 one, not the one before that. Oh, so good. That'd be an S for me, but this game does not belong up there. Haven't played the demo. I don't think that counts though. Soul Calibur isn't really my cup of tea necessarily. I did buy it because I wanted to play as Geralt, and I really enjoy playing the Soul Calibur games for the special guest characters, like whichever one had Ezio in it. I think it was 4. Haven't played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Mortal Kombat 11. It's kind of hard because Mortal Kombat X is one of the best fighting games I've played. So Mortal Kombat 11 belongs... I've played a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. I'm missing like 2 achievements. It's... B, because I would choose to play it, but it's not one of those games, because like Injustice or Mortal Kombat X, dude, I could spend hours just memorizing combos and figuring out how to juggle people properly with the right character. Me playing as Batman, I have that freaking demon in me. Not in Mortal Kombat, obviously, in Injustice. Oh, so good. But Mortal Kombat 11 didn't really have that. Like, I got a couple combos now for a couple characters, but it didn't really incentivize having combos. It just incentivized being on top of everyone with special attacks a lot, and it was much slower paced to keep you at farther distance, and that to me was not enjoyable. Modern Warfare 2019, mind you. One of the best CODs I've played in recent years. I think it was the last really good one. Yes, I know Cold War came out after that, but I liked Modern Warfare a lot more than Cold War. So, I wouldn't say S tier, but it probably single-handedly got me through the pandemic. So, it belongs there. Doom 1, I haven't played enough to even put it anywhere. Haven't played League of Legends? Haven't played. Overwatch. If we're talking about Overwatch 1, it belongs at it belongs at a B or an A. I don't know. Not an S. Not an S. It's really good. I really enjoy it, but it goes through so many changes all the time. Went through so many, I guess. RIP Overwatch 1. It went through so many changes that it was never the same game when you hopped on. I'm that annoying Sombra player. Not anymore, because I hate playing a Sombra in Overwatch 2. But Overwatch 1, she was bread and butter. Loved playing a Sombra, and now she is dog shit. So, A, probably, yeah. Yeah. Because some of my best experiences were that. Crash. I have not played through the Insane Trilogy. When I was younger... Oh my god, excuse me. When I was younger, though, Crash was everything. Not the best. It's really difficult. This is when I started to understand that I like difficult games. I can't understand how Crash is made for children. So I feel like it has to default to A tier because it's really good, but it's not what I would tend to play anymore because I don't really... It's gotta go to B. I love the game. It's just not like something that I would play often. God of War 3, I think that belongs at an A. Not quite an S, it's not perfect. Quite good though. That was my, I tried playing God of War 1, God of War 2 very recently, actually, on the PlayStation Plus subscription or whatever. And God of War 3 is the one that I ended up actually playing through and really, really, really enjoyed it because it's so cinematic. But it's really good. It's really good. I haven't played Far Cry 3. Really good game. Every time I start it up and play it, I keep getting distracted and like I end up getting stuck at a point. So I'm like, I'm just gonna walk away from this game for now. But it's a good game. It's a good game. It deserves above a C. FIFA, I don't play FIFA. Tetris is fantastic. A tier for just being great. It can't be an S tier because it's not what I prefer to play all the time, but I would play it to pass time. Fortnite. I don't believe it always belonged high up. And Fortnite gets a lot of trash for just existing most of the time. I think that as far as online multiplayer goes, though, it's the one anymore. It's the one. I am a little wimp and I don't play actual builds, but Fortnite's really fun. And I think that it's a very social game, and that's great also. World of Warcraft, never played. Okay, if we're just talking about Pokemon Gen 3, that is Gen 3, right? Yeah. Because Red, Blue was first, Silver, Gold was second. Yeah, that makes sense. Emerald. So as Gen 3, I freaking adore Gen 3 Pokemon. Love it to death. I don't think I ever actually beat it. I have a problem with Pokemon games where I get to the Champions League. I try forever, and then I'm like, you know what? I have other things I want to do right now, and then I never come back to it. So it sits at an A because it has, in my opinion, the best legendaries of the first games. Gen 3, I guess that's right before Gen 4, isn't it? Yeah, duh. Because Gen 4, man. Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Pearl. That's where I started Pokemon Journey, though, admittedly, so I'm biased. God of War, the 2018 one, not Ragnarok. Not an S tier. I love the game. Does that belong in S tier? No, because it's really good. It's a really good game. But to put it alongside, it's a good game. It's a bop. GTA 5. It's so good. It's a bop. Horizon Zero Dawn. Unpopular take. It's really good. I really enjoy the game. The combat is not fun. And when you're using the bow and arrow, it's really kind of shitty because you'll be aiming straight pinpoint accuracy, right? And your arrow just go whoop. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? That's not how that works. So it goes at a C. It goes at a C because I would like to finish it still. It's just when I play it, it makes me want to tear my hair out. Injustice 2. Because it doesn't belong at an S. Injustice 1 belongs at an S. Okay, in another unpopular opinion, Injustice 2 having their whole gear system was cool. It let you customize your character to be what you wanted it to be. Got some shit in my throat. The gear system was good. Yeah, it's gotta be an S. No, it doesn't. It has to be an A. The gear system was good. the gear system was really good. And I played that game for hours upon hours upon hours. And it's kind of crazy how much time I've sunk into it. But Injustice 1, man, like, I swear, Injustice 2 is a fantastic game. It just doesn't do everything right. It doesn't hit close to perfection. These games up here are like, Fortnite actually needs to be put down at a B or an A, just because they do so many stupid things and the game almost never works perfectly. So it's gotta be on there. But Injustice 2 just belongs at an A because it's not quite there. It's not quite there. Injustice 1 would be for me. Never played. Mario Kart 8. Is that the same one I have? I don't actually remember. We like Mario Kart, but I get tired of Mario Kart pretty quick, so I actually put it at B. But put it at a, yeah, put it at a C. Put it at a C. That seems fair. Mario Galaxy, that belongs at a B because it's pretty good. Minecraft, I have a weird relationship with Minecraft. Really good game. I have the attention span of a walnut, so I can't do that very often. I get started, I make a house, I log off, and I'm like, I'm so excited to get back on. I get back on, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? And then I never come back to it. As you'll see is the case with a lot of games. But Minecraft is very good. It's not perfection. It's a pioneer, but it's not perfection. Monster Hunter, haven't played. Overcooked, haven't played. Counter-Strike, I really haven't played. Pac-Man is great, but I get tired of Pac-Man. Persona 5, haven't played. Sword was the beginning of the descent of Pokemon, in my opinion. I mean, they're all kind of the same game. If you've played one, you've played all of them, in my opinion. It's just different Pokemon that do slightly different things, and then they add a bunch of weird types. I would play through it, so C. Pong. I really don't enjoy Pong very much. It's got to go to D. It's the first. Pong is a milestone for everything. I wouldn't sit there and play Pong. I don't have any interest in that. Portal 2, S. S, I don't even need to explain. It's an S. It's just a puzzle pioneer. I love this game. Does so much right. Multiplayer mode's so much fun. Characters are wacky and really interesting. Portal 1, though, belongs at a B just because it has yet to realize what it is. Jackbox Party Pack, haven't played. Resident Evil 2, the remake specifically, belongs at an S because it's really, really good. Original Resident Evil 4 is debatably better than Resident Evil 2, but it has goofy ass camera mechanics, and it was one of the first over-the-shoulder third-person games. I know that. Actually, was it? That doesn't track, right? Yeah, it had to have been. I love it for what it is. Theme's great, fantastic, good game. Watch my older brother play a lot. I can't play it now. Sekiro, immediate S. There's gonna be quite a few S's, I'm sorry. Sekiro is the pinnacle of gameplay for me. I freaking love Sekiro. Like that, it doesn't get better than that for me. The really cinematic fights, the on-time parrying, and not just dodging, because like you have to dodge, you have to run away and stuff, but man, it just hits so hard. It's so hard. Really like Metroid also. I'll put it at B because I still haven't beat it, but it's pretty good. Super Mario 2. I don't think I played Super Mario 2. Specifically that one. Super Mario Galaxy 2, I also have not played that. Terraria, I admit I have not played that either. Skyrim. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's an A. The reason why it's not perfect is because I don't have the attention span for games like Skyrim. I don't need 100 hours of content to be engaged. I actually prefer a linear story most of the time. It's a fantastic game. I can get lost in it, but that's the problem is I get lost. Like, there's just so much going on. Last of Us 1, S tier. Gameplay is amazing. Love the story. Zombie games are fantastic. Have not played through Breath of the Wild. Have not played through this Zelda game. I did play quite a bit of the original Zelda on Game Boy, but I didn't play enough of it or remember enough of it to even give it a ranking up here, so it's got to be there. Uncharted 2. I really liked Uncharted 2, but it's not memorable the same way that Uncharted 3 is, in my mind. But I don't believe it deserves lower than Uncharted 3, so Uncharted 2 will go right next to it. Right next to it. Walking Dead. The Telltale experience. It's not quite an S because there's times where you should be able to make choices to save people, but you can't. Carly, if you know, you know. It's ridiculous that you couldn't save people. Some people. So it goes down to B. The Witcher, I haven't played enough of to actually give it a fair shake. I would say an A because once I get into it, it'll be fun, but I just haven't done that yet. Yeah, because Apex. This depends on your definition because I would at one point have put this at an S. I would at one point have put this in an S because it's really fun to play, but it's not anymore. It's not fun to play anymore. It's one of those games that really did not need to go on for so long. It's okay that it did. I just think like early Apex, like Season 0 or Season 2 is when I really realized what it was. Wow, words are hard. But Apex Season 2 through I guess it really didn't fall off until about when Fuse was released. That's about when I stopped enjoying the game as much. Yeah, that tracks. It just, I don't know. It's a good game. It's a good game. It just, it could have been so much better. Titanfall 2 belongs at an S. I don't know if that's in here or not, but I haven't played. Dishonored 2 is a really good game. It's not as good as Dishonored 1. I would put it a B because I would do a playthrough and then call it good. I feel like like I said, I should move some of these things around. Dishonored 1 though is, wow, what is happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to do that. Thank you. I don't know if I could say S tier. I probably could. I probably could say S tier for that. I'm going to say S tier for that. Firewatch, S tier. S tier. If you haven't played Firewatch, please, what are you doing with your life? Do it. Play it. Oh my god, it's fantastic. Such a short linear game too, and it tells such a fantastic story. It just, it feels so good. For Honor, I have a love-hate relationship with this game because this game makes me want to throw my head through my wall. But at the same time, it's really, really fun to play it. So let it be. We'll do a B. Inside. Just an A. I don't have to explain. It's like Limbo, but not Limbo, and that's perfect. That's perfect. Binding of Isaac, haven't played. Fallen Order, I still have been having a tough time getting through. For Souls-like games, it's different. It's different. It's fun. I struggle because there's not enough in the game throughout to make me really feel like, yeah, I gotta keep going. I'm not a Star Wars fanboy either. I really just don't care that much about Star Wars. I haven't played Journey. Left 4 Dead 2, I have very limited experiences with Left 4 Dead 2, but it's a B, at least. It's at least a B. I will put it at an A, but my A is getting kind of full. That's weird wording for that. Limbo is not quite an S, but it's an A. Mordhau I haven't played. Outlast, pioneer of freaking horror. Yes, not pioneer. I guess it was done before that, but it's just so good. The whole concept's really good. Getting over it. I haven't played. I want to rank it because I've seen so many people play it. If I was skilled enough, it'd be fun. I'm gonna leave it down here because I don't have enough personal experience with it. I haven't played Papers, Please. Resident Evil 7 was a fantastic game, but it's got to be B because I wouldn't like go back and play it again now. Roblox. Oh, it's not my preference. It's not my preference. Rocket League. I love Rocket League. It's an A. It's an A. Beat Saber, haven't played. Silent Hill 2, haven't played. Sims 4, haven't played. Infamous Second Son. I don't understand people's obsession with this game. It's great. It's a good game. I really enjoyed it when I played it. It's not nearly as good as the first 2 entries to the series. First 3 if you count the vampire one. It's great. I like the smoke powers. It just, with having different powers, it didn't feel like any of them were dove into enough, were given enough depth. So I would put it at an A, but it's got to be a B because I probably wouldn't continue to play it now. Spider-Man, it's an A. It's not an S. It's not an S. People talk about Spider-Man like it's the greatest game of all time, and it's good. It's good. The combat's not great. I don't think people understand that spamming out like every single button on that little side of your controller is just not enjoyable sometimes. Spore, haven't played. Wii Sports, I have played this. I'm good after playing it like once or twice though. Bully, haven't played. Deus Ex, original Deus Ex, I haven't played. Human Revolution, dude, A. It would be right up next to Dishonored if, no, I would say this belongs at an A. At an A. Factorio, I have not played. Fallout 4, I've played a good chunk of Fallout 4, actually. I would leave it at B. Fallout 3, I keep starting it, and I have not played through it. So it's gotta be a B also, but I really enjoy the character that is, or the character that it has. It is just such a personality of a game. Fallout 76, have not played. Don't have personal experience. Far Cry 5, I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't gotten far enough to even judge it, so down here. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, is that what that is? Down there. Warcraft, haven't played. Counter-Strike, haven't played. Gmod Prop Hunt alone boosted up to an A for me. But I'd almost say an S. But I haven't played enough of it personally to even like give it that. So up to an A. Guitar Hero 3. Guitar Hero 2, if that was on this list, would be an S. Guitar Hero Guitar Hero A. Guitar Hero 3 would be a B? Because I would go back and play it. I would. Heyday, have not played. Hitman, Blood Money, have not played. That's what we're looking at, right? Blood Money? Yeah. Hotline Miami, haven't played. Just Cause 2 is, you know, one of the most immersive games I've played when I was younger. But I didn't do the actual story or anything. I didn't get through the story. So B, just because the gameplay is really fun. Kingdom Hearts 3. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. I think that Kingdom Hearts 3 was great, but it was such a departure from what the rest of the series was that It has to be at about a B. Because having played it once, I probably wouldn't go back. I would play Kingdom Hearts 2 on repeat because it's one of the best games. That'd be an S for me. Life is Strange. A tier. Before the Storm, B tier, but only because I didn't finish it. Metro 2033, haven't played. Mountain Blade, haven't played. Nier Automata. I think it's one of those games that if I actually had played all the way through, I'd probably put it in an S. It's just the gameplay feels so smooth, but also the world, I know it's the point. It's destroyed Earth, and the whole point is that it's abandoned and da-da-da. But the world feels kind of empty to me, and I don't like that very much. I did get to the part in the carnival area where music starts playing, and that's really cool. That's really cool. But A, because it's a good game, but it's not quite perfection for me. Pathologic, have not played it. Path of Exile, have not played it. Plants vs. Zombies, have not played it. I suck. Postal, have not played it. Prototype. I have played Prototype. Quite a bit, actually. I love Prototype. Okay, I might give this an S, just because in honor of the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, this is the closest game that we have on current gen consoles. Because by proxy, this is that game. It's just such an enjoyable experience. Yeah, it's got to be an S for me. Rainbow Six Siege. About an A, because I really enjoy Rainbow Six. But you're either destroying or getting destroyed. The well-fought rounds are really fun, but they're possibly more frustrating than just getting dogged on the whole time. Saints Row 2 have not played. Sniper Elite 3 have not played. Stalker have not played. Battlefront 2 have not played. More recent Battlefront 2 I have played, and I think that it's fine. I think it's fine. Again, not a huge Star Wars person. Super Hot. B. Because it's really fun, really enjoyable, but once I've played it once, I'm like, I'm good. I don't even know what that is. Bless you! Welcome! Haven't played Undertale. Red and Blue. Is that what I'm looking at? I actually don't know if I've played Red and Blue, so I'm going to put that down there because I'm not willing to get into that. Animal Crossing, have not played. Is it black and white or Y and Z? Or what am I looking at? I don't know that. I don't know that one, so I'm just going to say I haven't played it. But it's a DS game, so I had to have. If it's black and white, I know I did play it, and I would probably put it at a B. Because it was just the same thing as this, but it was one of the last games before they switched over to the newer, like, actual animated and not just pixel art ones. I really enjoyed that. Cuphead, bam. Death Stranding, bam. Diablo, bam. I don't even know what that is. Grounded, haven't played. Just Dance, haven't played. MBA, haven't played. Persona 5, still haven't played. Sly, haven't played. Spec Ops: The Line, haven't played. Valorant is a B. Valorant is a B because I'm not good at PC games, and WASD and mouse, keyboard and mouse, if I was actually smart, is very difficult for me. I really enjoy Valorant. I like what it is. I don't have friends that would play with me at the moment. I don't have friends that do play with me, I should say. This is not for me to play all the time. It's a good game, though. I like it. Dying Light. Okay. It's an A, but it would be an S. It might still be an S. Parkour Zombies. I give it an S. Fall Guys. See, once you played it once, it's like, I'm done. I'm ready to be done. Last of Us Part 2. I gotta give it an S also. And hear me out. I know everyone was flipping their lid over Last of Us Part 2, but the game is good. The game is good. The worst part about the game is that Ellie is not the same as she was in Last of Us 1. And that works for the story. It works for the story. I mean, I understand, even given the context within the game, why she's not. But Ellie in The Last of Us 2 is just... she's an antagonist. She is the protagonist. You play as her, but when you switch over to actually playing as Abby, spoiler alert, that's much more enjoyable to me. Her story is much more enjoyable besides, you know, the weird boat stuff. Original Metal Gear Solid. I've been trying to play this recently, and it belongs at a B because the gameplay is clunky. But if I had played it earlier in my life, it would probably be at an S or an A or higher, just because I can't get through it without wanting to tear my hair out. I like the game. I wish that it was more playable than it is in current day. Oblivion, okay. Wherever Skyrim is. Where is Skyrim? I put Skyrim at an A. Oblivion belongs above Skyrim, but only barely. Because Oblivion is smaller scale Skyrim, and that to me makes it more enjoyable. It's still a massive game. I also really like the theme a lot better here, just the medieval countryside, and this is more Viking Nord type stuff. Really like Oblivion. Really like Oblivion. Payday 2. It's gotta be a D, only because when I played it, my friends had already done everything, and they were just like, we need to play the same heist over and over so we can get money. That's just not fun to me. I don't enjoy that. So it goes to a D. I haven't played the Saints Row the Third. B. It's an enjoyable experience. I gotta look at my ranking system again before I actually finish this list, because I think that I was just going off of what I felt at the time. Titanfall 2. Oh my god, I did it again. Whoa. Titanfall 2. S tier. Best multiplayer shooter. Best. There's no beating it. Best multiplayer shooter. I love the scale of the Titans. It's just so good. And the movement system, oh my god, movement is everything. Everything. I haven't played. Warzone is... okay, I only played it when Modern Warfare came out. I haven't played it since because it just wasn't enjoyable then. Because I could be doing so well, I'd have like 20 kills. I would do that. It was conceivable in Warzone because there's 100 player lobbies. And then some asshole camping in a bush would kill me. He's been sitting there for the last 30 minutes. Like, no. C, because it doesn't deserve any higher. Haven't played. I want to play, but I haven't played. Dead by Daylight. Again, another love-hate relationship. This game is great. It's really fun, but has possibly the most toxic community of all time. Like, I like playing as killer. I think that's fun. But every single game, you have those survivors that will sit at the gate and teabag you. Like, okay, leave. It's not like, why? Why are you just being toxic for no reason? Just leave. DuckTales, haven't played. Untitled Goose, haven't played. Hollow Knight, haven't played. Arkham Knight. I can't believe that Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight are on this list without Arkham Asylum. That's wicked. It also belongs at an A. It's not perfect. I love Batman. I love the Arkham games. The only one of them that belongs at an S tier is Arkham Asylum. Arkham City is as close as I would go. I might even put it up there now, but Arkham Knight is really good. It is the pinnacle of the series as far as gameplay goes. The story makes little to no actual sense weight-wise. I don't know. the whole game has the tone of like, this is the end of the Batman, blah, blah, blah. But then Scarecrow is supposed to be the big threat, right? You see him like once throughout the story until you get to the end, and then it's just like a couple of straight consecutive missions that are all about him. I know the game's to be more about the effect on the city, but then you bring in the Arkham Knight, and then it's just, again, spoiler, if you haven't played it, now I don't know why you haven't. Play it. Arkham Knight being Red Hood was a weird twist that I think everyone saw coming, even though they were like, it's a new character. It's not. Arkham Knight's a good game. The Batmobile is really cool. I like the races. I think that the tank battles were unnecessary. I think they were additional fluff to the game that did not need to be there. They're fun. They're enjoyable. I just not really something that I go to a Batman game for. Flight Simulator, haven't played. No More Heroes. Shogun, I haven't played. Super Seducer, haven't played. I was waiting to get to Subnautica, just so you know. Subnautica is immediately an S. I'm not even a huge fan of like the craft or survival type games. Subnautica is the best of them. I adore Subnautica. Adore it. Below Zero was a disappointment. A disappointment. And I'm really sad about that. Because it could have been so good. Yakuza, No More Heroes. Ghost of Tsushima is also an S for me. Because... So good. So good. Ori is a decent game. I haven't played enough of it. Bayonetta also I have not played enough. Cold War is B, C. It feels okay. Gameplay in Cold War feels cheap. It feels without any kind of real weight to the characters. Like Modern Warfare, especially coming off 2019 Modern Warfare, like your character, like you would do the double tap to sprint and you had so much weight to the character. It felt so good. Oh, loved it, but not that. Crusader Kings, have not played. Cyberpunk 2077. I think it's one of the more enjoyable games. It was plagued by bugs when it came out. I think it deserves a B. It's just a really big world, but the story's really good, and I would put it up here. Actually, I'd put it an A. Doom Eternal. No, it's just an A because it does not have the same memorability in my mind as this one. However, the gameplay is better. The gameplay is better than Doom 2016. I just liked this one better. Have not played. Have not played Hades. Have not played... I don't even know what game that is. Have not played. Have not played. Look. This is the only one that gets an F. I can't believe that this is in the greatest video games of all time. That's crazy. Avengers could have been so good. It could have been so good. It's just not. It's just not. It's like, they're like, you know what? Let's release a game about superheroes, right? I know these two don't have. That way I can talk. Avengers. So it's like they were like, let's release a game about these superheroes. Okay, and then they got rushed. And then they got just into the habit of not enhancing the gameplay. Some of the characters have like a swing mechanic. Don't even get me started on Spider-Man. I haven't played as Spider-Man because I have it on Xbox. I don't even want to. I was mad about that at first, but I don't even want to. It doesn't look that fun, honestly. All the game's traversal mechanics are goofy and they just feel clunky. Like, how are you gonna make a AAA game and it's gonna play like that? That's crazy. The live service, this is part of that problem. The live service games, it doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to be that way. I don't like it. It gives me the ick. I hate it. Okay, so let's review. So at S, we have Smash Bros. This is Ultimate specifically. I've played so many hours of Ultimate. Uncharted 4, which is just such good gameplay. Red Dead 2, perfect game. Halo Reach, best of the series. One of my best experiences in any online game. Shadow of the Colossus, just an amazing game. These are all so good. Doom, God of War, Grand Theft Auto 5, Portal 2, Resident Evil 2 probably belongs at an A. Sekiro, yes. Last of Us 1 and 2. 2 is probably... No. I think that fits because it's just so good. It's such an immersive experience. Dishonored, again, immersion. I think that's the thing with all these, is just immersion. Firewatch, Outlast, Prototype, Dying Light, Titanfall 2, Subnautica, Ghost of Tsushima, which, oh, can't say high enough. It's so good. Starting at A's, BioShock, Warframe, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Modern Warfare 3, the original one, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Bloodborne, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which, if Assassin's Creed 2 had been in here, that'd be an S. That should be said. Borderlands 2, Watch Dogs, Modern Warfare 2019, Overwatch, God of War 3, Tetris probably belongs a little lower because I just wouldn't play it now. Pokemon Emerald, Injustice 2, I'm going to put it in an S because it belongs there in my heart. Fortnite belongs in an A. That's fitting. Minecraft, Resident Evil 4, Oblivion, Resident Evil 2, Skyrim. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. The Witcher 3, Apex, Inside, Limbo, Rocket League, Spider-Man, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Gmod, Life is Strange, Nier Automata, Rainbow Six Siege, Cyberpunk, and Doom Eternal. That's all very fitting. Until Dawn at a B. Battlefield 1 at a B, that's fitting. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yep. Phantom Pain. Black Flag. Shadow of War. Mortal Kombat 11. Crash Insane Trilogy. Far Cry 3. Super Mario Galaxy. Portal 1. It's such a good game. It's just, it doesn't know what it is yet. Super Metroid, which I haven't played all the way through. The Walking Dead. Dishonored 2. For Honor. Left 4 Dead 2, Resident Evil 7, Infamous Second Son, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Legends of Rock, Guitar Hero 3, I don't know why I said Legends of Rock, Just Cause 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. That's a rough one because I want to put it higher. But I can't. Life is Strange Before the Storm, Super Hot, which might actually be an A. No, it's staying in B. Pokemon, I still can't even really tell what that is. Okay, I don't know, but Valorant, Metal Gear Solid, Saints of the Third, Dead by Daylight. At a C, Watch Dogs 2, I'm actually going to put that a little lower. Good game, it feels cheap and clunky compared to Watch Dogs 1. Soul Calibur 6. I can do numerals. Hang on. Roman numerals. Yes. Roman numerals. Christ. Soul Calibur 6. These don't belong up here. This is where I started being too nice, was down here. Horizon, that belongs at a C. I would give it a playthrough. Pac-Man probably belongs at a B because it's just Pac-Man. Mario Kart 8 belongs at a C. Pokemon Sword belongs at a C. Wii Sports belongs at a C. You belong lower. Fall Guys, yeah, that's fair. Warzone. Tetris belongs a little higher. Warzone belongs here. It does. It's not that good. It's good. It's good. It's not that good. Cold War. I didn't play much of. I put it down here. Not my preference. Couldn't really get through it. Pong, Payday 2, Watch Dogs 2, Soul Calibur 6. I can't believe somebody said that was their favorite game. Smite, Roblox, Avengers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me make sure I didn't put any in here that don't belong in here. I could probably rate these two. I have played a chunk of each of them. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, best games of all time? That's not that. I haven't even played this, and I know it's not. That looks to be about it. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So that's our final list. Yeah, that tracks up here. These are all games that I really love. These games are games that I really like. I'm tempted to put Batman Arkham City higher. Yeah, it's got to be up here. It's got to be up here. I can't put Injustice 2 up here and not put Batman Arkham City up here. Everything else tracks. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, sweet. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you know, do what you do. I guess subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This is fun. If you want to go make your own tier list, it's just on tiermaker.com. Yeah. Until next time, dear viewer, stay lovely.